Well, someone else that we know who loves to put on a show is Jordan Binnington. After dropping his first game back from COVID protocols, Binnington was able to bounce back this week, first getting the win against the Oilers at home, then his performance last night, making 29 saves in a wild game against the Wild. You have the cold weather, unpredictable bounces. For his first outdoor game, Benner looked really composed the whole time out there, even though he said afterwards that he definitely felt the cold in his hands and feet, which is kind of important for a goalie.
Yeah, and I guess normally goaltenders, as you know, Brooke, they have the water bottle on the back of the net. He didn't have water in the bottle because that probably would have frozen. He had hot chicken soup in there or hot chicken broth to keep him warm during the game. And we were talking to Jordan the other day. The media asked him about playing in the outdoor game. And he said, really, as a kid, even going back to his days in Richmond Hill, Ontario, near Toronto, he had never really played outdoors in goalie equipment. So this was a first for Jordan Binnington, and he obviously did a great job. I mean, the first two goals that the Wild scored, the Kaprizov goal from the corner goes off Mikkola, and then the shot by Pitlick goes in off Jordan's head into the net, the second goal. So he really only allowed two clean goals, and those came obviously really in garbage time when the Blues had that big 6-2 lead. So I think Jordan, considering how cold it was, I thought he played really well. And I can only imagine, Brooke, how cold the goalies were. I mean, of course, all the other players, they get to skate around. They have the heated benches, but the poor goaltenders, they have to stay on the ice the entire time. And sometimes they don't get much work. It's really amazing that, their toes didn't freeze off. That's how cold it was, obviously, in Minnesota.